to join us for the McAllen Holiday Parade. It's the state's largest illuminated parade. Spectacular floats, incredible marching bands, and world-famous balloons. Get ready to see McAllen's Holiday Parade, a truly magical experience. Welcome to the inaugural McAllen Holiday Parade with a parade of stars, television host and actor Mario Lopez, Disney's Shake It Up star Caroline Sunshine, Sesame Street's Mondo, Hunger Games star Willow Shields, telenovela actor Mané de la Parra, radio personality Raúl Brindis, and Spanish television newscaster Maria Antonieta Collins. Plus, our Grand Marshal ABC television star Cristela from right here in the Rio Grande Valley. Join us now for the 2014 McAllen Holiday Parade.
Good evening, Valley, and welcome to the inaugural McAllen Holiday Parade presented by La Plaza Mall. I'm Roxanne Lerma.
And I'm Roy Cantu, and we will be your host for tonight's exciting parade, and it's coming right to the McAllen.
You can hear it. Actually, we have our honor guard just knocking on the door. We are going to have an amazing lineup of giant helium balloons, celebrity appearances, beautiful floats, and illuminated marching bands getting ready right now to make their way into Veterans Memorial Stadium, and there are thousands of people here, Roy.
And I don't know what I'm more excited to see, the floats or the celebrities or the marching bands, because let me tell you.
Or the balloons.
It's the balloons. It's so exciting, Roxanne. There's thousands of people behind us.
That's right, and the fun started earlier at McAllen's Municipal Park with Candlelight Posada and Tamale Fest kicking off the day's festivities. Christmas in the park is full of delicious food vendors, live entertainment, craft vendors, carnival rides, and plenty of fun for the entire family. I can actually smell all that delicious food from here, Mr. Roy.
The fun doesn't stop when the parade is over, because there's also some great entertainment lined up in Municipal Park with live performances by Mayberry, Costello, and Michael Salgado. We talked to the big man himself a little earlier, and Santa says he's so excited about taking selfies with all the children after the parade. Selfies with Santa will be available for all those kids who want to tell him what's on their Christmas list before the big day.
That's right, and ladies and gentlemen, here is what everyone has been anxiously awaiting, the start of the inaugural McAllen Holiday Parade, led by our McAllen Police Honor Guard.
This ceremonial unit is composed of volunteer officers who conduct funeral honors for fallen officers and also carry colors at special events, such as parades and unique ceremonies.
That's right, they do such a service for our community and nearby cities, Roy.
The excitement is building here at the stadium as we see the police officers come in, and I can see the first float.
It's back there, but we're not going to tell you who's there. I'm just going to say hint, hint, Grand Marshal.
And let me tell you, we couldn't have done this without La Plaza Mall. They're our presenting sponsor. They have been excellent. Tonight's parade presenting sponsor is one of the best places in South Texas and the Rio Grande Valley to get all those perfect gifts you have on your Christmas list.
That's right, and there is our McAllen Police Honor Guard. Kudos and thank you to them for leading our inaugural McAllen Holiday Parade.
This ceremonial unit is composed of volunteer officers who conduct funeral honors for fallen officers and carry the colors of special events like the parade and ceremonies.
I don't know how they balance on those motorcycles, let alone on a running track, Roy.
I know they laid down this track on top of the track so we wouldn't damage it, and let me tell you, it's holding up pretty well, Roxanne.
And they make it look easy, Mr. Roy. I do not envy them. Again, tonight's presenting sponsor is La Plaza Mall, one of the best places in South Texas and the entire valley to do your Christmas shopping. Roy, that's my hint to you.
Roxanne,
Christmas
I can't wait till
shopping.
the crowd gets excited with the first float. They've been waiting here since the gates opened at 5 o'clock. There was a beautiful performance by Deborah Case, dancers, and now here's the event. We've been working on this for several months with the city of McAllen. It's incredible.
I know, and there are beautiful colors, and again, our McAllen Police Honor Guard leading the entire parade, and of course, they're setting the stage for our Grand Marshal, Mr. Roy.
There's so many families that came out here, Roxanne. They got here early. Some people at 7 in the morning were lining up their chairs on the parade route.
That's right. We heard something about canopies, RVs, barbecue pits. I smell those barbecue pits.
And of course we have Tamale Fest at Municipal Park going on until 11 o'clock tonight. We're so excited because we can smell them from here, and we plan to go over there after the parade.
Yeah, we're going to be crisscrossing the street.
Well,
I heard
Roxanne,
something about chocolate tamales.
Let me tell you the first float. Oh my God. The Grand Marshal of tonight's holiday parade is the Valley's own Cristela Alonso aboard the La Plaza Mall float. She is the star of the new ABC hit comedy Cristela. She was also a contestant on NBC's Last Comic Standing.
Cristela graduated from PSJ High School. You can hear her laughing there. And she went on to become an amazing writer and producer. Her float features a larger-than-life Mrs. Claus.
Happy holidays! This is Cristela. Wishing you a Merry Christmas!
Yay, Cristela!
Okay, that was Cristela wishing everybody.
She was cutting in and out a little bit, but everybody got the message. Happy holidays for Miss Cristela Alonso. Again, her float featuring a larger-than-life Mrs. Claus and some pretty cute elves.
It looks like those gifts came from La Plaza Mall. Mrs. Claus really knows where to go to wrap up some savings for both time and gifts.
Actually, Cristela has been tweeting about how excited she is just to come back to the Valley. She's a San Juan native. She wanted to come back even if it was for just one day. And there she is, Miss Cristela Alonso. She now has her own sitcom, Roy. And the crowd is just absolutely loving her. I mean, she's a hometown hero, Roy. It's, you know, this girl that just made it big.
We're hoping to get her right after the parade. Here comes our mayor. Speaking of Santa's help, our first Healy. Here comes our wonderful McAllen Mayor, Jim Darley, joined by his beautiful wife, Sandra, and his mother-in-law, Oralia Villagomez, on this toy soldier-themed float.
Going by his wife, Mrs. Sandra Darling, and Mrs. Oralia Villagomez on his toy soldier-themed float.
I like his little, you know, red and green checker. He's very apropos for tonight's Christmas festivities, right?
I know the Mayor Commission has been working this for about a year now, and it's through their vision that we're doing this tonight.
I know. I mean, it was a dream, and here we are. Months and months of planning, and I mean, it came to fruition, and it's amazing.
Here's the McAllen High School Band and Steppers. The Mackay Band was very rich history of success on the marching field and concert stage.
The Mackay Band has been selected as a UIL Texas State Marching Contest participant. The band has 12 consecutive years of UIL sweepstakes and has been the Texas Music Educators Honor Band region representative, actually, for the past 6 years.
Let's listen to them, Roxanne.
Right, they have lights. Like, how cool is that?
And there are the following close behind are the talented Mackay Steppers.
So awesome. Thousands and thousands of people crowded into McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium, and then some 100,000, Roy. That's one of the estimates that we heard, lining the Bicentennial Boulevard.
I know Jerry came by and he said it's about 100,000, 10 rows deep of people and families all enjoying this beautiful South Texas weather.
That's right. Up next, our Mayor Pro Tem and District Commissioner, Miss Hilda Salinas.
Joined by the Mexican singer and actor Mané de la Parra.
I'm sure she's very sad about that.
She's also accompanied by her husband Armando Salinas.
Oh, okay, Mr. Mando's there too.
And Ryan Osuna, Ariana Osuna, Mario Andres Carmona, and Isabela Carmona.
Hello, McAllen!
Thank you
Hello.
for joining us this evening.
Let's hear it from Texas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Happy holidays.
Thanks for watching us. Que viva Texas y que viva México también.
¡Feliz año! ¡Que la pasen bonito! There you go. You heard from our Mayor Pro Tem and Commissioner, Mr. Manuel de la Parra.
Let me hear you. Hey, hey, Texas, USA. Merry Christmas. Thanks for inviting me.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. You've seen those before, Mr. Roy?
I can't believe the Budweiser Clydesdales are
That's
here.
right.
They're beautiful.
L&F Distributors, the Anheuser-Busch Clydesdales. The massive horses, simply stunning. More than 300 years ago, this breed was first developed for farm work in the region of Clydesdale, Scotland.
They are most recognized easily for their long hairs of their lower leg that cover the hooves. Despite a dressy appearance, they are capable of pulling 1-ton load at 5 miles per hour.
That's right. Get this, Roy. Each of those horses will consume as much as 25 quarts of whole grains, minerals, and vitamins, 60 pounds of hay, and 30 gallons of water per day. Wow, what a holiday appetite our Clydesdales have.
No wonder they're that size. They look beautiful and very majestic as they came into the stadium.
Since they had to go down our awesome parade route, they probably doubled up on their water today, I think.
I've been known to dabble in some of what they produce, and I think it's incredible.
Oh, that shall remain unnamed. They're beautiful. I've never seen them in person. I gotta turn around for this.
I just enjoy that LNF has been a big community supporter, always comes through for this community across the valley, and I think that's what we have to be thankful for. They surprised us with the Clydesdales this year.
Thank you to L&F Distributors and Anheuser-Busch for bringing in the Clydesdales. They are world famous, Roy. Oh, I see somebody in the back there. Look at that guy. He's lingering in the back.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's trying to get out of the drum there.
Uh-oh, and that typical animal.
Look at that.
Sponsored by South Texas College, this crazy Muppet has taken a break from banging on the drums to scrounge the parade route for a snack. He's looking for something to eat.
I know, and he was going in circles looking for something to eat. I don't know, maybe somebody at Veterans Memorial Stadium better watch out.
If there's one thing animal never leaves home without, it's his enormous appetite, Roxanne.
Okay, so get this. It would take tons of food to fill this inflatable rock star who has more than 6,000 cubic feet of helium already inside him, but it looks like he still has room for more food.
Although he's a little tough to understand at times, it is loud and clear that Animal wishes everyone the happiest of holidays.
That's right. And that was sponsored by South Texas College. Classes for the spring semester at STC start January 20th. Our friends over at STC.
Roxanne, I'm so excited. I'm sure the children are loving this, but I can't believe it.
There he is. Like, it's massive. I don't know if you
Thank you so
can see
much
it.
for having me. I'm having an amazing time, and you guys are the best crowd ever.
Mayor Pro Tem and Commissioner Ms. Aida Ramirez.
Texas.
Yeah, she's accompanied. Oh my goodness.
That's Willow Shields.
That's right. You know, you might have seen her on the biggest movie that's out right now.
Hunger Games.
That's right, Mockingjay.
Commissioner, that's Mayor Pro Tem District 4 Commissioner Aida Ramirez on this gorgeous float with Judge Fred Garza and her 2 children, Karina and Alejandro.
Our twins, Karina and Alejandro, we adore them.
Samantha and Ashley and Aisha Ramirez are also on board with them. That's an awesome float. And that's Willow Shields.
And there is Willow Shields again. Huge star. She plays Primrose in my favorite little trilogy, Hunger Games. Oh, there she is again with Willow Shields. She's having a blast, I'm sure, with the Twinkies.
You know, Roxanne, we've been focusing on the performers, but it's really, look at the artwork and the floats, all done by City of McAllen employees.
That's right, and actually we had some help from Blaine Kern Studios.
Here is where we set out on a journey to bring top quality healthcare to our community. So we have affiliated with one of the nation's top bariatric surgery programs, the Cleveland Clinic Bariatric and Metabolic Institute, giving you access to the best resources and outcomes in weight loss surgery. Here is where world-class healthcare comes to you. Doctors Hospital at Renaissance and the Cleveland Clinic Bariatric and Metabolic Institute.
Okay, look who we have here, but Christella from ABC, her own TV show. The girl is from San Juan, Texas. Valley Girl in the house.
I know, Christella. Like, seriously, the crowd went crazy for you. How does it feel to be back and be the Grand Marshal?
You know, honestly, I can't tell you. I was talking to my brothers last week in Thanksgiving, and I was telling them the best part of the show is the support I get from people in the Valley, because you know that it's such an important thing to them, this show, and that's why I wanted to do it. I wanted to do the show to give a voice to people that never get it, and our area is so cool and so different and so great.
We're very unique.
Yeah, I always tell people it's so hard to describe the Valley.
Yeah, what do you say about
Yeah,
it?
you can't. You have to live it to understand it.
Right.
And once you do, it's like you just never forget it. It's always home to you.
And of course, we're great material for your show.
Oh, great material. Great material. I could come here and write an hour every week.
I love that. There has been like so much social media. Cristella's coming. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
You know, it's insane. I don't get it. It's so weird. It's so weird to have anybody want to meet you. You know, it's I mean, I was saying earlier, it's like high school football games. I used to sell concessions. I used to work the snack bar at the football games, and now I'm on the field, and I don't have to play or sweat or anything. I know. I'm like, now I'm the Grand Marshal. Like, this is insane.
Well, we know you have a busy schedule out in Hollywood.
Yes.
You know, what could you tell the young people here in South Texas to sort of encourage them to stay in school and follow their dreams?
You know, I can't tell you, like, growing up here, I was such a big like fan of school. I loved being in school, and I just say, like, if you really want something, know that there's always a way to do it. Like, I always tell people I couldn't afford to go to college and finish college. I went to YouTube. I learned things online. I mean, if you want to learn, there's always a way to learn, you know? And if you follow that dream, you can achieve it. I'm such a long shot of where I'm at. If I can do it, then they can do it.
Super amazing. I actually saw your Facebook post about you spending time at our McAllen
The
library.
My brother used to drop me off the moment it opened, and he would pick me up at like 6 o'clock because that's when it would close. All day long, I'd stay there reading, and it was just, it was like one of my favorite places of all time. Without that library, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
Well, you're welcome home anytime, and you don't need a parade to come home.
No, I want a parade now, every time. Okay, every time. I'm going to book a ticket home to McAllen, and then boom, parade. I want an Easter parade, Valentine's Day parade, Arbor Day parade.
We have a 4th of July parade, that's pretty awesome.
El Dia de los Niños parade, everything. I'm going all
I
out.
thought you were going to say Dia de los Muertos.
Dia de los Muertos, Halloween, everything. I I want an elote parade, everything. I don't care.
Well, you have a tamale fest right next door, so you can grab some tamales
Oh,
on your way out.
man, I've been trying to get rid of you so that I can walk over it.
I love it. Miss Cristela Alonso, our Grand Marshal. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
You're awesome. Okay, let's see. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. So awesome. I love you so much.
Good luck. Good luck. Okay, right. Let's get back to the parade, Roxanne.
Yeah,
There's
we
the
got
Lion
sidetracked
King.
by our Grand Marshal.
There's the Lion King.
Oh my God, look at that beautiful Lion King and our beautiful bands.
This is the Nicky Rowe High School Marching Band. We saw this in the pre-show. We showed you how much time and effort these kids were putting in. It's a Nicky Rowe Mighty.
They're amazing. They actually, at the Pigskin, received straight 1 ratings, Roy, and they advanced to area competition in San Antonio. The band is composed of over 200 members during the marching season. Joining the band tonight, the award-winning Tiara Dance Team. Oh, look at that. You know that guy. Our commissioner, John Ingram.
And his wife Debbie, who are riding a beautiful, unique float entitled Christmas in Mexico.
That's right, Roy. We are celebrating our international friendship.
They are joined by Morgan and Abby Talbot.
Is John on the float? Let me see. I don't see John on the float, right? Just Commissioner and his gorgeous wife Debbie, and they are joined by Morgan and Abby Talbot. That is really gorgeous. Christmas in Mexico. It's kind of like, you know, blending our friends over in Reynosa with us.
When we went to go visit them making the floats, the guys would say, you know, they give us a design or they tell us how to do something, but if we see that we need to change things to make it even better, that's what they do.
That's right. I mean, it's all about creativity here. A little later, we're going to see the McAllen Fire Department, and the chief said that they started out with the Statue of Liberty. And then it's like, okay, do something awesome with it.
Here comes Rhodes Enterprises Balloon Pepe the Prawn, sponsored by Rhodes Enterprises. Pepe is a hot and spicy king prawn, born in Spain, off the coast of Spain actually. Pepe joined the Muppets on the hit television show Muppets Tonight.
And we have a pretty famous face joining us now. We had Cristela. I mean, this is just amazing. Now we have Willow Shields joining us.
Willow Shields. I went to Nicky Rowe High School to interview the band and said, is Prim going to be there? I said, who? Willow Shields. I said, yes, she's there, Prim. I saw
Thank you.
So the kids are really excited to join us here in South Texas. How do you feel about seeing all the people that were excited to see you?
I mean, it's amazing. I still can't even comprehend why they're screaming for me. I mean, it's insane. I think that, you know, it's still crazy to see it, and they're so much fun, and they're just like so excited, and it's great to see.
You think it has something to do maybe with the #1 movie, perhaps?
Well, that might have something to, like, just a minuscule amount of that might have something to do with it, but I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. It might just be me. Who knows?
Well, thank you very much for coming to McAllen and joining us for this our inaugural parade. We've never gone this big, so this is pretty big that you're here, let alone we're having a big parade.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, the amount of people is outrageous. I have so much fun.
What is it like on the parade route, since we can't see that? Is it amazing?
It's amazing. I mean, you just see seas of people. Like, it's insane. I had no idea there was going to be so many people. And I started to see them, and they were screaming, and I was like, oh my god, this is insane. It's so exciting. And the sea of people behind us. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Willow. And good luck on your future endeavors. We're going to watch every movie you make.
Thank you so much.
Can you say hi to Jennifer Lawrence for us?
Oh, I will.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Willow.
Thank you so much for inviting me to a great city. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. It's a pleasure to be here. Gracias por todo. Feliz Navidad y feliz Año Nuevo. Un placer estar aquí. Yeah, my stadium right here. I'm with the commissioner right here. My friend Veronica, she likes to talk a lot. Enjoy your evening. Thank you so much for coming out. Merry Christmas.
District 6 Commissioner Veronica Bella Whitaker and husband Michael Whitaker are joined by actor and
Viva McAllen!
round of applause for actor and TV host.
Oh my God! Look at this.
Oh, look who's
We're all
there!
about the stars
Mario
today.
Lopez.
I'm not even gonna lie, okay? Every young woman wishes that she were on the float right now with our commissioner, Veronica Bella Whitaker, because she is joined tonight by none other than actor and TV host, Mr. Mario Lopez.
Lopez, who grew up in Southern California, became the actor at the young age of 10, rose to fame in 1989 when he was cast as AC Slater in the hugely popular TV show Saved by the Bell.
Man, first, she's absolutely caring. She's the most caring teacher I've ever had.
It's humbling to think that a student thinks that way about you. I hope that they remember me, that they remember the little things I do for them.
Thank you, Ms. Carcani. You've been the best teacher I've ever had. You're wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome back to the inaugural McAllen Holiday Parade. I'm sorry, it's because I got ahead of myself. So I'm a little excited about, another celebrity joining us. Mr. Mané de la Parra.
How are you?
Welcome to McAllen.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
What do you think about your warm reception?
I'm so thrilled. I'm so thankful. Thanks to everyone to treat me the way they just have treated me. Everybody just like applauding and giving me a warm welcome. Thank you very much to everyone from here from McAllen.
We had so many people on social media tweeting, Facebooking, is Mané coming? Is he coming? Is he coming? And you're here, so what is it like to have that outpouring of support?
Oh, thank you very much. I need to really thank my fans because everything that we have accomplished is because they are always supporting me and asking people to invite me to events like this. And thank you very much. Thanks to everyone that watch our novelas. I'm so happy. I used to live in the United States. I used to watch novelas before I made them, and I'm so happy to watch. This union between the U.S. and Mexico. You watch novelas, it's amazing.
I don't know anybody that doesn't watch novelas that's Hispanic because your abuela trains you from an early age, and your mom
La
trains
telenovela.
you.
No me cambies el canal.
Yes.
Everyone. Well, thank you very much, and hopefully we can still enjoying. I'm going to sing, so I'm really happy to sing here in Texas.
All right, so we'll catch you a little later.
Definitely. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Mané.
Hey, Roxanne, let's go see what's back on the parade. Oh, look, this
back to Border Fest.
Border Fest.
Look at that. That is gorgeous, and we have some gorgeous beauty queens as well.
Pepper has brought his friends to join us for tonight's parade. Joining the Border Fest mascot is Miss Hidalgo Angela Vargas and Miss Border Fest Samantha Lerma.
I know that last name, Lerma.
Border Fest will be celebrating Korea during its 2015 celebration. What a great float. They always do a phenomenal job.
This has just been such an experience, Roy. I mean, celebrities, helium balloons, amazing illuminated floats. We have a little bit of everything in the inaugural McAllen Holiday Parade.
Oh my God, is that Shrek in the back? I love Shrek.
That is a balloon sponsored by Taco Palenque. This is everyone's favorite ogre. He actually left the Swamp Roy to join us for this holiday celebration here in South Texas. I think Shrek is ready to eat some of the delicious food made by his sponsor, Taco Palenque. Taco Palenque opened its first store here in the Valley in 1998, and since then they've spread across the Rio Grande Valley, and Roy and I are very familiar with Taco Palenque tacos in the morning. We're also familiar with this guy.
Of course, our mayor, who, why did you do this to us? Like, this is Disney World.
So you have me follow Mana, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Manet de la Para and the amazing Mayor Darling.
And the mayor, and then we're going to bookend you with Mario Lopez.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mayor, what do you think about this? It really is like Disney and McAllen.
Oh, this is fantastic. I just, I couldn't imagine this. You know, and the crowds out there were fantastic. It's just unbelievable. And so many people worked on this. I don't know how many city employees, but our city employees, you guys, did a fantastic job working like 24 hours straight. And
it's been crazy.
Our sponsors, the staff, I mean, just volunteers. It took a lot of people to make this fantastic parade.
Yeah, it takes a village.
Mayor, can you thank our sponsors? Because without them, I don't think we could do this.
Yeah, you know, and we have great charitable donations from our sponsors, not only our local guys who do a tremendous job, but also, you know, the nationwide companies. And so you couldn't do this without sponsorships. It costs a lot of money to bring this parade on. And
yes,
so,
it does. And speaking of sponsorships, we actually have Bert Ogden right now. Like, who better to sponsor a Disney car-themed float than our friends over at Bert Ogden?
Which is Lightning McQueen and Toe Mater.
Toe Mater. You got to say it like that, right there? Toe Mater.
Yes. Joe Mater. But yeah, I don't know the list of sponsors, but there's a whole bunch of them. And
Mayor, they say we're doing this again next year, so we're going to need their help again.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and it's going to be bigger and better next year, so we need their help even a little more. But they've been great.
And here's the great band, the Memorial High School Marching Band. They're incredible.
We have 13 marching bands. That is, yeah, I love
And they're
that.
all just as good as the other.
They all are great. You know, it's kind of symbolic of us getting together as a region. You know, this is a parade not only for McAllen, but for everybody in our valley. And so that's what's so exciting about this.
Awesome. Thank you, Mayor Darling, for joining us. And we know you got to go and be with Manet de la Para. So.
Okay, yeah, and I know it's a little letdown with Mario coming on, but you can, I'm sure you guys can handle it.
Well, thank you, Mayor. We're going to let you go back to do mayor duties.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Mayor. Here we have our Memorial High School Marching Band. I tell you, we're back in high school, Roy. The Mustang Band is celebrating its 35th year of excellence. The band includes 31 all-state musicians in the last 25 years, numerous state soloists, and one alto saxophonist now playing with the president's very own in Washington, D.C. And this is the McAllen ISD School Board float. Continuing with a standard of excellence in education, we have the McAllen ISD Board of Trustees, joined by Valley native actor Oscar Gutierrez, actually from the upcoming movie Spare Parts, starring George Lopez and Jamie Lee Curtis. There he is.
Here is where we set out on a journey to bring top quality healthcare to our community. So we have affiliated with one of the nation's top bariatric surgery programs, the Cleveland Clinic Bariatric and Metabolic Institute, giving you access to the best resources and outcomes in weight loss surgery. Here is where world-class healthcare comes to you. Doctors Hospital at Renaissance, and the Cleveland Clinic Bariatric and Metabolic Institute.
And we are back with the inaugural McAllen Holiday Parade. I'm sorry, I get sidetracked with all the action, Roy.
There's so much stuff going on, Roxanne. There's thousands of people behind us. There's floats going on. We have Mario Lopez at the next TV booth. Let me tell you.
Really? And then, look, we have Maria Antonieta Collins, Ramon Ayala, and Erasmo, all on one float.
All brought to you by Entravision. I just love this. It's like, we said we wanted to go big, and we did.
This is an award-winning journalist.
Big time. And she's super nice. If you ever meet her, she's awesome.
Well, I'm hoping that we're going to meet her because we're just like parade of celebrities tonight.
And right behind there's the HEB Gingerbread Twins. Those two balloons, HEB sponsored them. It wouldn't be holidays without some gingerbread. These twins were freshly baked at McAllen's newest HEB location. Partners from the store located off the Expressway and 2nd Street invite you to join them for their grand opening on January 16th.
Can you imagine how many people could munch on those cookies right there?
A whole bunch, and I'm sure it took a lot of helium to fill up.
Yep.
They look so nice. Evelyn was talking about them, but when you see them, you're like, wow.
So we have our Mayor Pro Tem's Twinkies, and then we have the gingerbread Twinkies. We're all about the twins today.
Just look at those. I'm in awe.
Yeah, and HEB, they're our buddies. We're the HEB buddy, he's our buddy.
Big time. We couldn't do it without them. They help us out a lot. We've been working with them a lot, both for the Feast of Sharing and everything else they do for our community.
Right, the GMA 5-alarm challenge. They had their own to celebrate our McAllen firefighters. Continuing with our HEB entourage. They had a little turkey and cornucopia on their float.
I know when we were talking to HEB, they said, how many volunteers do you need to hold balloons? I said, I know it's like 30 to 50. Okay, done.
Okay, we'll have 100.
They don't mind. They volunteer throughout the community. They're awesome.
That's the Junior League of McAllen right there. And the Junior League of McAllen is actually the stunning Wizard of Oz Winterland float. Celebrating its 76th anniversary this year, the Junior League has donated $75,000 to the City of McAllen Parks and Rec Department for the new No Boundaries Play Park to accommodate children with disabilities. They also host the Children's Art and Literature Festival at IMAS.
And Roxanne, let's listen to the Hidalgo High School Band.
Okay.
The Pirate Band has recently received the Grammy Signature Community Award and the 2014 UIL Sweepstakes Award. This year, the band traveled to Disney World in Florida to march at the famous Main Street Parade.
Okay, so they were in the Disney Parade, and now they're in our famous inaugural McAllen Holiday Parade.
Which is not shabby.
No, it's look. I mean, really, like our tubas are multicolored. Oh, remember we wanted to know what this guy was?
The turtle. Remember we kept that going.
The turtle critter.
That's the turtle critter brought to you, and it's motorized, and it's been going through the parade route.
I mean, really, can you imagine a little turtle critter? The kids are probably just loving that.
Turtle critter.
Coming up right behind the turtle critter, there it is, the Clownfish Parade. That balloon is sponsored by Spa Glash, and it is a cheerful little fish happily swimming through your McAllen Holiday Parade.
At 35 feet high, he's a colorful crowd pleaser. This happy clownfish is more than 90 times the size of Nemo and Marlin, and is obviously pleased to be swimming through today's parade.
That's right. In the ocean, clownfish like to hide around their sea anemone homes, but today, this cute little guy looks happy to be floating through the crowds of kids instead.
And right now we have one of our city commissioners, Trey Pevley, who sort of came down the parade route. Let me ask you, Commissioner, what do you think about this McAllen Holiday Parade?
This is incredible, Roy. I mean, the amount of people out there and the energy they have, it's hard to put into words. There's so many folks out there having a great time. Feel really blessed to be a part of this evening.
Well, let me tell you, your family's out here, so what did the kids say?
Oh, the kids loved it. The kids loved it. They were wore out. They were waving so much. So, no, it's been great for everybody.
Well, we want to thank you because y'all had a vision about a year ago that you wanted to create something beautiful for the entire family during the holidays, and I think y'all nailed it right here with this event.
Yes, no, this has been great. I got to take my hat off to the staff, all the staff and the volunteers that have really put in the long hours and the hard work to get this done. You know, as a city commission, we threw out a vision, and the staff and the volunteers really put it into place. And so I got to say thank you all very much.
And Commissioner, I mean, what is it like out there since we don't get to venture out and see the sea of people? They say it is amazing on Bicentennial.
It truly is. It is amazing. You look out and you look out to the east, and there are people standing on the railroad tracks. They're across the drainage ditch. I mean, there are people everywhere. Little kids. I mean, it is truly amazing to see so many people from around the valley coming to enjoy this evening with us. And I just want to say welcome to McAllen and have a happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
This is a great way to welcome the holidays.
This is great. This is great. And just also want to say thanks to all of our sponsors for all they did to help put this together as well.
Couldn't have done it without them.
No, definitely could not have done it without them.
Well, thank you very much, Commissioner, and we'll let you go back to the family so you can enjoy this great parade.
Great. Thank you all. Have a
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Thank you. Likewise.
And up next, Roxanne.
He said, "Oh, I guess I'll stay for a little bit more."
Well, I didn't want him to get up because it's like there's the Wesco East High School band. I wanted him to hear the Wesco High.
Okay, we wanted him to enjoy the high school marching band.
The Wildcat Regiment has performed throughout the state of Texas and United States.
They have performed at Minute Maid Park, right, in Houston. And actually for the Houston Astros in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, San Antonio, and they marched in Orlando, Florida, where they were chosen to lead the Disney World Electric Night Parade at Walt Disney.
Well, let's listen to them for a second so we can get ready for our next guest. You won't believe who it is.
In the Dallas-Fort Worth area, San Antonio had marched in Orlando, Florida, where they were chosen to lead the Disney World Electric Night Parade at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. Wesco East High School Marching Band.
And now we are back with another familiar face here, Mr. Mario Lopez. Thank you so much for joining us.
Who is this guy? All I know is that once we put your picture up on our Facebook, everyone wants to be our friends.
Is that right?
Can I take a picture with him? I don't have that kind of power.
Well, I've had a great time here in McAllen. The people are so nice, and I've been in the Valley a couple times now, and I've always had a wonderful time. And it's a great event, so I'm happy for the city, and I'm just very appreciative of the warm reception.
We really, like you said, had an outpouring on social media after you sent us the little promo that you did about, come to McAllen Parade.
Oh, yeah.
What is it like to feel that, Mario, actually on the parade route and all those thousands of people there cheering for you?
It's great. Like I said, I'm very grateful and appreciative of the warm reception, and the people are awesome. I love that I see a lot of Latino faces out there, and, I'm from a border town, too, in Chula Vista, so this is, this hits home, and it makes me feel like I'm right at home.
So what big projects do you have coming up next?
Well, my show Extra comes out here daily, I believe, on Fox.
Emmy Award winning.
Oh, thank you. And then I've got a nationally syndicated radio show that we picked up. McAllen, I believe, is an affiliate, so it airs here now. I'm not sure if they won, but I'm supposed to be meeting some winners later on. Then I got another project that I'm working on. I can't talk about yet, but it's going to be exciting when I can.
It's under wraps?
It's under wraps, but something new is going to come this next year.
Well, let me tell you, when we were looking for information to sort of bring up, it was either you were without your shirt or Saved by the Bell. Everyone was like, oh my God, Saved by the Bell. It depending on how old they were, they used to watch your episodes all the time.
Okay.
To this day.
Thank you.
How do you feel about that? Are you ready to just like move past it and be the extra guy?
No, I love it. It still plays, I think, all over the place. So, you know, I'm very flattered. It was a great time in my life, so I'm glad that they're still playing it.
Mr. Mario Lopez, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
McAllen
Have a good
loved
time.
it.
Right on. I love it. Where's the tamales? I heard there's tamales there.
Right across
Right across the street. That is our McAllen ISD Career and Technology Education. Featuring their unique design once upon a CTE story, that McAllen Career Technical Education Program actually offers 24 professional licenses.
There is La Jolla High School Marching Band. The Cayo Band recently earned its 17th consecutive Division I rating at UIL Pigskin Jubilee Classic and participated in the state marching contest this year.
Marco A. Gandaria, the head band director, is actually a 2001 graduate of La Jolla High School, so an alumni leading that group there.
Hi everybody! How are you doing today?
Uh-oh, that's Elsa, Frozen.
Frozen.
That's sponsored by McAllen's ERO Architects. This float includes characters from the hit movie Frozen.
Princess Anna, Queen Elsa, and Olaf are joined by members of the firm.
I'm not gonna lie, Olaf is my fave with that little, like, you know, carrot nose.
Let me tell you, it's just been incredible. Like the detail on the floats, the characters, it's been awesome. With us right now is Mayor Pro Tem Commissioner Aida Ramirez. Commissioner, let me tell you, y'all had this vision.
We did.
And let me tell you, what do you think of your baby?
It is awesome. It's incredible. I can't tell you. I've been on the commission for 14 years already. I've done 14 parades and nothing like this.
This is like Disney and McAllen commission.
It is. And it's so amazing because it's not just our McAllen residents, but it's, you know, people from all over the valley.
Yeah, I mean, it's a regional feel,
It
right?
is, and that is awesome.
We have people watching it in Corpus and Laredo thanks to Entravision. We have people watching web streaming. We have people Facebooking us like crazy. We've slowed down the internet here. But what's important is what I noticed when I got here was families were lining up, camped out, the grill's going. Hey, let's give everybody hot dogs. Unbelievable. I don't think we planned for that.
No, but you know that's what the valley is. You know, it's family oriented.
It is.
And this event is for family. You know, and it's out there.
Did you see it, Commissioner? Like, because I envisioned it, but this is bigger.
Yes, we envisioned it, and it is bigger.
It's amazing.
Awesome. And we couldn't have asked for better weather.
Yeah, it rained a little bit, and then the parade started, and wow.
Okay, your kids, because I need to. What did your kids say?
My kids, they were very happy. They were very happy. Willow was on the float with us,
right?
So they had a good conversation with her, and they bonded with her. So she's awesome.
That is awesome.
We got to interview. She's pretty good girl.
She is.
Yeah.
She is.
Can't wait to see the movie. I haven't seen it yet. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
We're going to go see it now.
Yes, we're going to go see it.
Well, thank you very much, Commissioner.
Thank you guys for all your work and all the city employees because it takes a team to do this. And we have awesome employees.
Yes,
from
we
every
do.
department
Thank
came
you.
together, and that's what it's all about, and this is the outcome.
Yes, it is.
And up next, Roxanne, is the Royal Court.
Miss McAllen and Miss Mission. These young ladies serve the community in an array of activities to bring awareness to important causes such as cancer awareness and fundraising for the Easter seals.
There's the McAllen Chamber of Commerce. They have a beautiful snowman
Frosty
float.
the Snowman. We saw some pictures of him. Now we see him live.
This is true. Well, with me right now is sort of a culprit. About a year ago, she drags me to a meeting and they go, we're looking at balloons. And I said, what kind of balloons? And I never imagined these type of 64 feet tall balloons, beautiful balloons, short balloons, big balloons. Commissioner, where did you get this vision?
It was just a vision that it was time we step it up and take it to the next level, and here we are.
Well,
I think it's the next level, Commissioner.
More than likely, right?
We never try to gamble because we're a city government and we take care of taxpayer money, but I think the city's getting their money back and some.
Yes, I would agree.
Tell me about, I mean, when you're coming down the parade route, tell us about how you felt.
It was an unbelievable feeling. I knew that people were ready for a parade of this magnitude. I knew they were going to be excited. I just honestly did not imagine that we would have the crowd that is out there tonight.
Commissioner Pevley was actually saying that he saw like 9 and 10 people deep.
Yes, I would agree with that. Absolutely, without a doubt. It was just something that was amazing.
And I know we put this on overnight just about. So next year it's going to be a little bit bigger, right? Because I mean, we learned a lot.
Oh yes, absolutely. I think the plan is to start working on next year's parade as soon as this one's over. We'll take Sunday off.
Oh, yay! We get Sunday. Thanks, Commissioner.
Yes, real right. We're real exciting. Yes, we'll take Sunday off. But then my understanding is we'll be working again on Monday.
It takes a lot of work.
We've always said we've been regional providers for the whole community because we have some of the best hospitals, we have some of the best businesses, we have the awesome La Plaza Mall that we couldn't have done this with. But it takes a village to sort of raise a child, and I think
without
this is
a
what
doubt.
it's going to be.
Without a doubt, yes.
All right, we'll be right back.
She's been wonderful. She piqued my interest. Her passion for teaching really comes through, and it's unparalleled.
Whenever I look at something that I'm going to teach, then I try to find a way in which the students will find it not only easier to understand, but that they'll take from it. And how can you take that information and take that connection and help it shape your life?
Roxanne, we're back at the McAllen Holiday Parade, and the crowd is enjoying this. I can't even believe they're cheering in the stands like this was a true game, and we're on the 30-yard line right here.
Okay, well, if it was a game, this is a touchdown.
There you go. Look at this creation. It's incredible. That's the McAllen Public Utility Board float.
Buenas noches. ¿Cómo están, McAllen? It's an honor to be part of this successful event. McAllen Holiday Parade. Thank you very much to the city of McAllen.
Commissioner, tell us what you think about this incredible parade.
It's incredible. So many people having a good time, all these families with their kids. It's a family fun event. It's just great.
How do you feel coming down the parade route and you're seeing people 10 deep watching this with their kids and their families?
You know, I just was shocked. It was just a lot of fun, you know, a great event, and I just hope it gets better every year.
You guys had a vision, and I knew it was going to be huge, but did you see this?
No, I didn't. And you know, going down the parade route and just seeing how happy these little children are and waving, you can just tell it's a really big deal for them. And then to see these balloons, who would think that we'd have this down here in South Texas?
Right.
You were in a beautiful Mexican style float. If you can please tell our friends from Mexico a happy holidays in Spanish and give them a message for them.
No, pues feliz Navidad a todos y feliz Año Nuevo. Ojalá que vengan. McAllen es una ciudad muy bonito, con muchas cosas que hacer, aparte de ir de compras y ir a restaurantes, pueden traer sus familias, es una ciudad con muchas diversiones familiares y les van a gustar mucho.
Nos dijeron que esta va a ser tradición y van a hacer esto todos los años.
Sí, vamos a hacer esto todos los años, entonces pueden venir en temporada de Navidad para disfrutar todo lo que ofrecemos aquí en la ciudad de McAllen.
Gracias, comisionado.
Pues es un placer estar con ustedes y espero verlos aquí en McAllen, Texas.
Gracias.
I am so impressed with you, honestly. Like, really, I can't do that.
I love his Spanish.
Oh, wow. Luckily, I got to live in Chihuahua for a few years, and it paid off. I always wondered if it was going to pay off, but it did.
It sure did.
Thanks,
Commissioner.
Okay, thanks.
Look at Rudolph right there, Roxanne.
Oh, really? Christmas? It cannot be Christmas without Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I love that cartoon. It's my favorite. I
Do you
watch
really?
it here.
Like the old school one, right? Like
yes, the old school.
Yeah, like the little
claymation or something.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I was gonna say puppet, but I think yours sounds better. If you heard that voice in the background, you're gonna pick up. Oh,
our former home, KGBT
our former
TV.
home.
Channel 4 and Candy Cane Land. Look, there's Marcy Martinez. Hi, Marcy. She's waving back to us, Roxanne.
They're another big sponsor of our holiday parade, and of course, familiar faces. Anchors Marcy Martinez, Daisy Martinez, Joe Bowling, and the rest of the KGBT gang are riding on the Candy Cane float. The Action 4 News team has won a Murrow Award for their great work on ValleyCentral.com. Also on the float, Hidalgo County reporters Brett Crandall and Ashley Castro, Nora Salinas, and Chief Meteorologist Brian Hale.
Hey, with me right now is Commissioner Veronica Vela Whitaker, who basically had to ride. She was forced to ride with Mario Lopez the entire parade route.
Forced to ride.
It was wild, and that is correct. But you know what? I want to thank the community this evening because they welcomed him with open arms. They embraced every step he went. It was amazing.
What was the reaction like out there, Commissioner?
Screaming, yelling, "I love you!" Posters. Please sign my phone. Please sign anything.
Just sign.
No, not me, honey. Mario Lopez. It was all about Mario Lopez, and you know what? That's okay, because McAllen opened their arms to these celebrities this evening, and they embraced our community, and they did a great job.
And I think they're great ambassadors to leave McAllen and go back wherever they're from and talk about our community the way it really is. You don't see violence around. You see families enjoying our culture, our heritage. You enjoy we're the U.S. here, folks.
He was so interested in who we were, what we were all about, what our community, who runs our community. He really wanted to talk. And I kept saying, "You can't talk, you gotta wave." And he says, "Oh my God, Veronica." And I said, "Baby, you're here, we're paying, you gotta do your thing."
Commissioner, what do you want to say to all our sponsors?
I want to thank each and every one of our sponsors, because without our sponsors this evening, this event would not have been able to happen. I want to thank Jovetta for steering us all in the right direction. I want to thank Hilda Salinas for having the vision of having a parade this size. So I want to thank the city of McAllen for allowing us to go forth and not giving us any roadblocks. So everyone that was a sponsor tonight, thank you. And we welcome each and every one from the bottom of our heart, and we wish everyone a happy holiday season.
Well, I want to thank you, because I know once you leave here, you have to continue to go make tamales at Tamale Fest, because you sit on the Boys and Girls club board.
Yes, I do.
Tell us about your Tamale Fest.
Our Tamale Fest has been a success today. Why? Because the city also embraced us, took us under their wing, and now we have been a success.
Well, thank you very much.
So amazing having you on here. We're going to let you get back to Mario Lopez and Tamale
Oh my
Fest.
God, I can't wait.
Try to get a couple tamales over here. We haven't had it for dinner yet.
Yeah, throw us some tamales, Commish.
Throw us a bone.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. It was enjoyable.
And look who's coming down right from our communications, Sesame Street with Big Bird.
How do you can't miss that guy. He's big and he's
He's yellow.
That's coming to us from our communications. These helium balloons that we have been seeing tonight are just absolutely amazing.
And they're beautiful. I mean, we see them on TV, but yet they're bigger in life.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really appreciate it, Roy, until you're up there next to them.
For those folks that couldn't make it this year, be here next year, because you heard the mayor. We are going to do this event again, and it's going to be bigger and better. I don't understand how much bigger or better, because it's pretty big and better today.
Right, we've been talking about it, throughout the route. Right now we're seeing Big Bird, Sesame Street, our communications. I mean, I just didn't get the concept. I couldn't visualize how big this was going to be. It is massive.
And it has been with all the help of all city employees and volunteers and people in the community who put this together.
That's right. And let's listen to another of our award-winning local bands. The Sabercat Band was awarded a Division I rating at the UIL marching competition Pigskin in October. This band is only 3 years old, but they are definitely on their way to create a tradition of excellence. And they recently participated in the Bands of America competition in November.
Here is where we set out on a journey to bring top quality healthcare to our community. So we have affiliated with one of the nation's top bariatric surgery programs, the Cleveland Clinic Bariatric and Metabolic Institute, giving you access to the best resources and outcomes in weight loss surgery. Here is where world-class healthcare comes to you. Doctors Hospital at Renaissance and the Cleveland Clinic Bariatric and Metabolic Institute.
Díganos, ¿cómo se siente?
Excelentemente bien, muy feliz de la vida de estar aquí con mis amigos del Valle, feliz de la vida de estar trabajando todas las mañanas en la radio, pero feliz de la vida de acompañarlos a ustedes como medio.
No,
gracias.
No,
bueno,
gracias
por
a tu
supuesto, yo tenía que entrar aquí porque yo necesito preguntarle, tenemos muchos años.
Hace 15 años que no nos vemos.
Really?
Wow. 15 years ago.
Toda
That's
una
right.
vida, pero no importa, se nos cayó la cédula, como dicen. Pero bueno, cuéntanos un poquito cómo te has sentido, cómo te gustó el haber pasado todo este desfile y la cantidad de gente que viste en la calle, que por supuesto está súper emocionada de tener la oportunidad de contar contigo.
No, feliz de la vida. Creo que McAllen, el Valle, se necesitaba un evento como este, un evento de calidad, un evento grande. O sea, la gente tenía desfiles cada año, pero un evento como este, con grandes personalidades, con todo lo que se hizo posible, toda la gente trabajando, creo que se lo merece. Es una gran gente, con un calor humano muy grande. Yo estoy honrado de estar aquí con ustedes, así que muchas gracias.
Gracias.
No, gracias.
Bueno, imagínate tenerte aquí, tenerte en la ciudad de McAllen y tener la oportunidad de decirle a toda la gente de tu radio, porque esto lo vamos a estar transmitiendo,
claro.
Mándales un mensaje, dile feliz Navidad, feliz año, así al estilo de Pepito también.
Claro.
Como Pepito no puedo, ¿eh? Thank you very much.
Gracias. It's an honor to be part of this successful event. Thank you very much, City of McAllen. Thank you guys.
Thank
It's an
you,
honor.
Raul Brindis, for joining us.
Bye. And look at this beautiful float rocks.
That's Our Lady of Sorrows Catholic School. They received the Fiesta Texas Private School first and second place award for the last 3 years. They're actually going to perform at an upcoming Vipers game and attend the annual Fiesta Texas cheerleading competition.
They have implemented a spirit and support system for the team sports at OLS, where they are called Cougar Cubs.
Cougar Cubs!
Here, each cheerleader is assigned a team player to encourage and support, whether it to be through a nice card or a spirit bar or snack to show support and appreciation for them.
And there is William B. Travis Middle School. The school was established in 1957 and is recognized as an IB World School. Their accomplishments include 2014 Volleyball District Champions and Battle of the Books Champions. If we're going to do a battle of the books, do you think Miss Adriana Treviño over from MEDC might be able to participate in that?
I think so.
I think so. Some Nicholas Sparks books.
Well, let me ask you,
Romantic.
you've been assisting us all day today. What do you think about this parade?
It's fantastic, and obviously McAllen does everything big. I mean, last year the marathon, this time our inaugural parade. I mean, I can only imagine what it's going to be like for next year. So this is incredible.
Well, let me ask you, behind the scenes, you've been standing back there helping us with the celebrities and stuff. Who were you most excited to meet?
Mario Lopez, although I did not get to meet him, you all did. But it's nice to see him, you know. AC Slater from Saved by the Bell. Watched him growing up, and now it's like, wow, I got to see him at actual.
We asked him about that. We said, you know, we got flooded on social media, and the one thing everybody was like, AC Slater. He's like, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, let me ask you, MEDC, tell us basically what y'all do for our community.
Well, we are the economic development / job creation arm of the city. Basically, we're the ones who go out there and recruit jobs, mainly industrial jobs, because industrial is what keeps the money inside the community. So right now, we actually have one of the floats coming up soon, Index Reynosa. They're the manufacturing group from Reynosa and McAllen. And just a little FYI out there, they produce the most peppermints in Reynosa. So that's kind of cool. So all the peppermints that you see at Cracker Barrel, Walgreens, all that are produced in Reynosa, our sister city. So pretty incredible.
Right across, they're our friends, total
So we have
friends.
a peppermint factory, pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's go back to the band and see with some more sights and sounds, see what's going on the parade route.
Thank you for joining us, Miss Adriana Treviño.
Thank you.
There's the McAllen Fire Department. There's Sparky.
Oh my God!
Taking down the house.
There is Brooks, and he is dancing. We might have not won like the dancing portion, however,
in the competition,
we won the $10,000 with these guys.
They're incredible guys. We got to work with them as they were preparing for GMA. We were asked to produce their video. He said sure, and then when we put them on videotape, they were just natural.
Yeah, they actually competed with a song by Capital Cities, Safe and Sound, and we had them do the worm.
Yes.
We had them do the sprinkler. We had them grab a water hose so they could use it as a mic, and the guys did it.
And they had the Statue of Liberty on their float in honor of their GMA challenge, and they brought home the prize, and of course they donated it.
That's right. I went to the Texas Line of Duty Death Task Force, and that's, you know, important to them. Next up, we have Francisca Alvarez Elementary. The school has been educating the leaders of tomorrow since 1959 in McAllen and is proud to be another IB World School. The Alvarez community and mascot Paws welcome Principal Juan Montes on the Polar Express. That is super cool. The principal's on there with his students.
That's awesome. And up next is Metro Connect. Is an intercity bus service connecting the Upper and Lower Valley. The transportation option for the Rio Grande Valley residents will provide service with 3 bus lines: the Green Line connecting UTPA to McAllen, the Red Line connecting McAllen to Brownsville with connections to VTC's
Harlingen Terminal and RGV Premium Outlets, and the Blue Line connecting Brownsville to South Padre Island. We saw the guys that were working on this. It was our sidewalk crew. They never painted before.
And they never built a bus before. They were like, we just wanted it to look exactly like a bus.
I think that they did it.
And there's my alma mater, Mission High School.
You can't just say yours. It's mine too.
Go Eagles.
Go Eagles. The Mighty Eagle Band boasts a total of 195 students in the program. They have a competitive marching band, 3 concert bands, a jazz band, indoor winter guard, and an indoor drum line.
In 2013, the band earned Division I rating in concert and sight reading, as well as the pigskin marching contest. Let's listen to the Eagle Band.
They are also a Bands of America Super Regional participant.
Roy, the crowd out here, amazing. Over 5,000 in McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium alone. And I don't know, rough estimate, another 100,000 out on the streets of Bicentennial.
Yes, we got that from a witness. His name's Sherry.
Yeah, Jerry said he's a mathematician.
I'm sure we'll get some numbers after the event because we have people out there in the entire parade route.
There we're taking a look at Woodrow Wilson Elementary. The kiddos must be just absolutely loving this. Stick with us. We will be right back in just about 1 minute.
Man, first, she's absolutely caring. She's the most caring teacher I've ever had.
It's humbling to think that a student thinks that way about you. I hope that they remember me, that they remember the little things I do for them.
Thank you, Ms. Carcani. You've been the best teacher I've ever had. You're wonderful.
Thank you.
And this is Toy Story.
And our sponsor, The Monitor, has Toy Story. That's an incredible little movie that I enjoyed.
Is that Woody? Was Woody.
That's Woody.
Our friends at The Monitor decided they were going to take us back in time. I like that cartoon a lot.
They've been great community partners in this event. They've been very supportive. They've been helping us both to get the information out and to assist us in this great parade. We are so thankful for their cooperation, just like everybody else.
That's right, and we're also thankful for the City of McAllen Public Works Department. They're kicking off their Heroes Are Real residential recycling program in January 2015. Public Works is calling out all McAllen heroes to be ready and be prepared to do their part in keeping McAllen clean and green by recycling.
Don't be a Grinch this Christmas, recycle. Paco the Recycling Green Jay can show you how. The sidewalk is made from recycled pulverized glass. You see it is really quite easy to fill your blue bin. Place plastic bottles, jugs, metal, and cans, aluminum, and tin also.
Next up, we have the Juarez Lincoln High School Marching Band playing Let It Snow for us. The Heart of the Pack has grown to become a superior program in South Texas. It has earned the UIL Sweepstakes Award in both marching and concert and sight reading contests. This year, the band earned the advancement to the UIL Area Marching Contest for the very first time since the school opened in 2008. The band is a proud participant of the La Jolla Annual Christmas Parade, the Mission Citrus Parade, and Border Fest.
There's McAllen High School float, the Mighty Bulldogs.
The Battling Bulldogs. They probably feel right at home in this stadium. Thank you to Mac High. Earlier they brought us their marching band and their steppers. Now we see the Battling Bulldog, and he's in Christmas gear. I want a Santa hat that's purple and yellow. I'd be cool with that.
Everyone is enjoying. There's thousands of people here, and there was thousands on the parade route just enjoying these incredible floats, marching bands, and helium balloons. Up next is Andrew Jackson Elementary. It looks like they have a beautiful sleigh there.
The PTO organization there is honoring the school's top raffle participants. These students sold the most tickets during the fall fundraiser. So the students, teachers, and parents worked together to assemble a float featuring a giant sleigh pulled by none other than a huge, giant Rudolph. Look how cute they look, Roy.
Who's coming down there but Kermit with Channel 5.
There's Dina de la Garza.
Pulling Kermit. It's incredible. You can't get any more green than that. This float is 63 feet tall, standing.
My gosh. Can you imagine having to maneuver that all the way down the parade route?
I think Channel 5 is capable of doing that.
And they did.
There it goes up. It's going up. Of course, a lot of these people that are holding the balloons got training before they started. We just didn't throw them out there.
Right. They got professional training, Roy.
And of course, this is the KRGV staff that's pulling the balloon. It just looks incredible. You know how when they tell you we're getting Kermit, they don't tell you it looks like that.
Yeah,
so.
They don't say like a 65-foot one.
Yeah.
Up next, Michael Fossum Middle School.
Named after a local hometown hero, Michael E. Fossum, and currently a NASA astronaut, the school has adopted his motto, Living the Dream.
The mural on the float, created by Mrs. Garza's art students, depicts the space shuttle Discovery, which Fossum actually used in flight. You'll notice that this elf on a shelf-themed float has students dressed up as elves that have gotten themselves into a bit of mischief tonight.
Hi, Mondo. Yeah, right there. And up next, we have one of our favorites from Sesame Street, Mondo. You look a little different because I understand you cut your hair.
Yeah, I had to cut my hair. Yeah. I just chopped the whole thing off for a role that I'm playing in a new movie called Daughter of God. I'm playing a soldier, so I've never seen a soldier with an afro.
Well, let me tell you, just when you're tied to Sesame Street, it must be incredible.
It's like a key for people's love, you know? I go anywhere I go and I mention that I am part of Sesame Street, I'm just welcome with nothing but love.
You saw a lot of your fellow friends on the parade route, right?
They were over there. It was nice. It was nice to be accompanied by a lot of the neighbors as well.
What's it like to be here, Ismael? Like, I actually saw one of the interviews that you did a little earlier, and you said, you know, with the whole Latino contingent, it kind of feels like home.
It's like I have 10,000 new tias and tios and abuelas. It's like going into one big family, and everybody treats me like that, you know? They like grab you by the
Los
cheek,
cachetes.
and give you a kiss, and you mijo, you know? So it's wonderful. I feel great.
Well, be careful because we have a tamale fest next door, and they're gonna all try to feed you.
And I will eat.
And you will oblige.
I brought like a different, like a sweatpants that don't, because the button will pop.
Oh, okay, so you brought some extra room for the tamale fest.
What are you working on? What are the movies you're working on now?
Well, this year, 2015, 3 movies that I did last year will be released. The first one is called The Pastor. The second one is called D80K with Shoja Ozari and Shooting the Shot. And the third one is G. Malik Linton and Keanu Reeves.
Wow.
Called Daughter of God, which I just finished 3 days ago, for which the hair had to go.
Hence the hair.
Yeah.
No more of the
I play
big.
a soldier. Yeah, so there you go.
Thank you so much for joining us on the parade route and here in McAllen. It has been so amazing having all of you guys here with us.
Thanks for
And
having
you're welcome
me.
anytime, and we're going to go support you by watching your movies.
Well, thank you so much. I'm coming back, McAllen.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. And there's our close. Santa Claus is coming to town, Roxanne.
That's right. Here comes our biggest celebrity at tonight's parade. He's taking a break from the North Pole. Santa and his reindeer have traveled to McAllen to be a part of the largest illuminated parade in the state of Texas.
Get ready to take your own little selfie, Roxanne, and that's the one I want for my tree.
Get ready to take your very own selfie with Santa after the parade in Municipal Park.
Yeah, McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium, and we have had a parade of celebrities. We would like to thank you for joining us tonight. It's a new McAllen holiday tradition. Thousands have joined us here along the parade route and at Veterans Memorial Stadium to witness the largest illuminated holiday parade in the state of Texas. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the McAllen Holiday Parade with celebrity appearances.
Beautifully decorated floats, illuminated marching bands, and giant helium balloons. I still can't believe we saw a giant Kermit the Frog helium balloon and Mario Lopez in the same night.
That's right. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Here is where we set out on a journey to bring top quality health care to our community. So we have affiliated with one of the nation's top bariatric surgery programs, the Cleveland Clinic Bariatric and Metabolic Institute, giving you access to the best resources and outcomes in weight loss surgery. Here is where world-class health care comes to you. Doctors Hospital at Renaissance and the Cleveland Clinic Bariatric and Metabolic Institute.
There's Santa Claus waving to all the kids and families here at McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium. Roxanne, it's been an incredible McAllen Holiday Parade. Great way to kick it off for a new tradition in McAllen.
That's right, and we would like to thank all of our city crews, our production staff, our partners, the ISD, and all of our sponsors. And we want to thank Carolina Terán because she made all the magic happen behind the scenes. Gracias, Caro.
Muchísimas gracias, y no me quiero ir sin antes decirle a nuestra gente que esta es la oportunidad para que todos estemos en familia. McAllen les trajo este desfile y cada año se lo estaremos presentando a todos y cada uno de ustedes. A los patrocinadores, gracias. A los invitados especiales, gracias. A las estrellas, sigan brillando porque de verdad hoy marcaron la diferencia. Más de 200,000 personas en toda el área de la ciudad de McAllen. Wow. Este día fue especial, lo cerramos con bombos y platillos y por supuesto decirle gracias a Santa porque todos nos portamos bien y estamos listos para tener un montón de regalos. A ustedes sigan en sintonía de la ciudad de McAllen y como siempre, gracias, feliz Navidad y que los sueños de todos se hagan realidad. Un beso grande para todos. Gracias.
We'd also like to thank all our sponsors who supported the parade, including presenting sponsor La Plaza Mall.
Right. We couldn't have done it without them.
Exactly. Without La Plaza Mall, let me tell you, this would have been a different parade. Without Bert Ogden, without all these other ones that I will miss because I don't have the list in front of me. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember, the fun doesn't stop after the parade. Join us in Municipal Park for live entertainment, delicious food, and plenty of tamales, carnival rides, fun for the entire family until 11 o'clock tonight.
There's a tamale eating contest going on right now. 5 minutes, how many can you take down?
I just want a dozen right now, and then I can debate if I should go more than a dozen, but I'm back at the gym tomorrow, so I think I can sacrifice myself.
I'm okay with a dozen. I'm starving. Like, all of this excitement, all of the celebrities, it has just been an amazing, historic, magical night, Roy.
And it started with a vision from a commissioner who spoke to the mayor and commissioners. They all agreed, let's do it, and city crews have been working. Of course, Joe Vera, who orchestrated this entire thing,
right,
our assistant city manager, put this entire thing together and kept on telling us, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. We had helium balloons, beautiful floats, marching bands, celebrities, thousands and thousands of families lining Bicentennial Avenue to here at the stadium. It's been, I can't even describe it, put it in words, but I just want to say to everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Merry New, I mean, it's going to be Happy New Year. We're going to
and Happy New Year. And as the commissioner told us, we're going to start working on it. We get Sunday off, but then Monday we're working on 2015. So, I mean, it has just been magical and historical and bigger and better than we ever anticipated. We thank you for joining us. We thank you for everybody behind the scenes, everybody, all the city crews that put it together. On behalf of the McAllen Cable Network, I'm Roxanne Lerma.
And I'm Roy Cantu for the City of McAllen. Thank you, and may you have a great new year.